Hi, my name is Ariel and this is my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a look for the Halloween YouTube series. This look today is going to be based off the 70s, but mostly main focus is going to be off of Foxy Brown, real name Pam Grier. I wanted to do something of that time in that decade, but I also wanted to be like a main focus of an actual person and character. Well, from that time is Pam Grier. So I thought that would be perfect. I've done this before, I wanted to do it again. Let's start. We're gonna start with the makeup. One thing that was known for like their eyebrows, it wasn't like simple, natural, not too light, not too dark, but not that skinny, but not Instagram thick eyebrows. I'm using today for eyebrows is Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil in dark brown. I'm just filling it in. Nothing, you know. If you want to go full, like how they used to do it back in the days, you can. I'm not gonna, you know, do that much work to my eyebrows. Get rid of that arch because they didn't really have arches. This is how my natural brow kind of looks like. Oh, corner. Bing, bing. I need to get that trimmed. I don't like that. Now, next step is concealer. Their foundation, when you look at old pictures, it's like natural, very natural. Nothing, I wouldn't even say a natural beat. It just looked at really clear skin, clear smoothness. But in that time, especially like the disco era when they got into that, it was more simple foundation, simple lip, but eyes were sparkle city. I'm using today for concealer, I'm using the Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in color Deep Chestnut. I just need one dip, that's what I like about it, and then it just evenly goes everywhere it needs to go. A little bit where I have like acne scars right over here. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out with a foundation brush. I was into the whole blending sponge thing, but then I kind of fell out of that. I just end up going back to brushes. I don't know, I just like brushes. I'm not a professional, so I'm just gonna keep on saying that in every video because I can do it on my face, but I don't do the technical, how you're supposed to do foundation and this and blending this out. And again, I forgot to add my primer. I'm not going nowhere at the moment, but you know, Halloween, you're gonna be sweating. Make sure you put on a primer. I'm gonna put a primer on my eyes. It's gonna be the Hourglass Veil primer. Got the big ones. I remember I got this mailed to me and someone opened the package. They opened the package and looked inside, and I guess either they thought it was solution and didn't realize like, oh, this is something worth taking. One time someone stole my this is this Jaclyn Hill palette. I ordered it, someone stole it. It said Ulta Beauty on it, on the box, so people know what it is. I had to get, like, they sent me another one. I was happy about that. No difficult, customer service was good, so I liked it that. Get them from again. A little moment that someone was stealing packages, and after the corona thing, and then that person went away, I guess, or wasn't really a person who lived there, it was just a visitor. So I'm just blending it out with a brush now, because it's looking a little yellow. Get your chin. But honestly, when your foundation is good, match, you don't even need to do all. This is a B4Y buffing brush. My mom got it from Jack's or anything. I'm going to put some primer on my eye because I remember to do that. I don't actually have eyeshadow primer, I just end up using my face primer. Next, I'm going to contour my face. Remember, it's the 70s, I didn't go heavy with it. But I still want to shape my actual face. Looking like a brown egg. I almost forgot to put foundation on. So I'm gonna use the Fenty's Pro Hydrating Long Wear Foundation in 440. It's my favorite. So I just need one pump. That's it. I don't know. Do people like to put it on their foundation first, then concealer, or do they like to put concealer as foundation? Contouring. Today I'm going to use the Black Radiance True Complexion contouring palette in medium to dark, and I'm just gonna, remember, 70s, not heavy. I have such a round face, so I like to actually do that where I put a little bit of contour on my chin. Next, the eyes. I'm gonna start with the Lip Bar Justina Sky palette. It was an exclusive, so it's not coming back. Now we're gonna do the eye. I'm going to put the color Ultraviolet on the center of my eye. I'm gonna use the other side of the brush to like smooth it more down so it looks less flaky and the color actually fully presses on. Blend it out a little bit. A little more. The corner, I'm gonna use the color Island Gal to add a little more depth to it. It's still a bright purple though. And then just do the other side. I have a little fallout. I'll fix it. And now we're going to add a little more depth to it. Use the Good Place in the Jaclyn Hill palette, number 2 one. I'll use this one. Just gonna put it in the corner, outer corner, right there. I'm gonna use more of a smaller, preciser brush. Lower our lash line. I'm gonna use the Tropical Mix Island Girl with the Ultraviolet and pat that on to add a little more black. You gotta make sure it's a little extra. I'm gonna use the Zulu palette from Jules Place, and I'm gonna actually use this teal green tap, and then I'm just gonna put it right there on the outer corner. A little more. It's giving me mermaid vibes too. Add a little more of the Ultraviolet. And I'm gonna just blend that out because it's not blended out right. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of the green, this green, right in the corner. Putting that on a little bit. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna do the eye. Wet Miles Liquid Eye. I'm not a professional. Can you dust off some of this fallout? I actually like the fallout. Oh my god. I'm just gonna cover it a little bit. They didn't really have like, oh my god, like red lips and stuff like that. It was more like nude face, nude lips, big eyes. Use the NYX Butter Gloss and Ginger Snap. Best nude gloss for me. My lips are red because I ate Doritos. I like it like that. I think I'm gonna take some pictures with this look. I like it, I like it, Oh, this is not bad with red hair. I'm just gonna add a little bit of blush because they wore blush back then. I'm gonna use the Zulu palette pink color right here, and just look. I don't want to look crazy. Tap, exit, a little bit. And that's the makeup. We're gonna have the costume on. I'm gonna take this wig off and we're gonna switch it up real quick. Real quick. See you in a second. I end up getting this two-piece set from Forever 21, jacket and shoes, because, well, I work there, so that's all I had at the moment. And I did not feel like buying a whole costume. It's kind of a last minute thing, but it ended up working in my favorite. I got the wig from Ricky's. They were a little annoying because, you know, when you're a person who tries on wigs, you already have a wig cap with you, especially if you've gone to 125th Street. They're like, oh, you have to try it, you have to buy ours. I'm like, okay, this is some downtown type of stuff. So the outfit itself, I was a little more bigger and it ended up fitting me a little more tighter, but now it's fitting me a little too loose, so I may get it taken in. It was a little warm because really October's warm, so I felt a little overdressed, but I didn't want to mess up the outfit idea. Kind of comes together with the leopard print, but so far I liked it and I danced like a weirdo.